My game? Why would they ever want to make a game about me?
Because you're cool.
Me? Cool? Well, I already knew that. I don't need somebody to make a game to validate that for me.
I'm retiring. I'm breaking the cycle. And that means that things are going to change around here.
Oh,
And
really
I'm
now?
a hero.
Where did all of this suddenly come from? Did those people out there drop these really silly hints into your head? These silly ideas?
Well, one of them did, but I should go and talk to him whenever I'm done here.
Was it the infuriatingly sweet pixie thing?
Not at the time. But yeah, something like that.
Why are you telling me all of this?
Because somebody here should know.
Why not don't you just tell one of the Todds that you're so buddies with?
You remember what happens whenever you tell a Todd that fried shrimp exists? They panic. They run around, they bump into walls, they hurt themselves.
So you're telling me because...
You're smart.
True. I'm not gonna argue. Well, what do you want? You want me to wish you good luck? You want me to pack you a lunch? What do you want me to do?
I just want you to know. That's all.
Well, if you think I'm gonna sit here and say I'm gonna miss you or anything like that, like, you can just forget it. I'm not gonna miss you. I probably won't even notice that you're gone. No, probably won't.
I hope you don't.
Well, good. Because I don't. Nope. It's not like other people have disappeared or abandoned in front of me. It's not like I don't need any friends. I don't need any companionship.
Stay cool, Lado. Stay too cool for school.
Well, that will never change.
I am assuming that it'd be too much to ask for you to send the green-headed girl my way, so I'll go fetch her.
What green-headed girl?
The new one. The one that came with me.
Oh, that one. Wait. What does she have to do with all of this?
A lot, actually. But you wouldn't want to hear about it. It's saccharine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I wouldn't want to hear about anything like that. Ugh. But if I did want to know about it, what would you say?
I would say that I finally found another castle, and it wasn't what I thought it would be.
Well, now you're just talking nonsense and mumbo-jumbo.
I finally found my princess. She was in a library. The perfect place for Ganvani to hide her, but she wasn't hiding there.
The green-headed girl is a librarian? You found a hot librarian?
I found a princess.
Well, good luck with that, I guess.
Thank you.
I guess some people just have to settle then. And the log just kind of starts walking off.
Tonk, 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 tonk.
After the weather changed, Blackpowder is going to go to Star and Sue. What was that?
I just asked a very simple question, and that log thing got very, very melodramatic.
And he can change the weather?
Apparently. It's pretty darn powerful for, you know, a log.
I was just thinking that. For a moment, I thought somehow Star's magic had gotten out of whack or something.
Yeah, the Tots seem to be taking it in stride, though.
They seem to take everything in stride after a moment, though.
I like them, though.
You know what? I feel like they would actually do well in Star's world. They seem very reactive to things. Like Star.
They do seem like they would fit in Star's world, that's for sure. Are we allowed to do that? Are we allowed to move people into other worlds like that?
Who knows? I mean, do we know anything like that yet right now? But, I mean, Lonic, I don't think plans on coming back here in the end, so that would be considering moving, I guess.
Yeah, which was a shame. This place, as dangerous as it can be, has been kind of fun at the same time.
But the way Lonic talks about it, of doing this over and over and over and over, I can see how it could also get pretty tiring.
Yes, that's true.
I think we're all starting to get an idea of why Lonic is the way he is. It's not a bad thing. It just is. I don't know. It's all complicated, I guess. And I guess we have one more big part of this world to go to.
Well, if helping Lonic means helping him get out of this world, then that's just what we're going to do.
Always got each other's backs, so.
You know, the other thing, because Lonic seems to lose control of himself, and in case you guys haven't noticed, his eyes were red, blue, yellow, and...
Not blue.
Black.
Black.
Red, black, white, and yellow.
Yeah, red, black, white, and yellow. And there's only 2 colors remaining, right? 2 colors remaining?
Blue and pink.
Yeah. So I think we should be on the lookout for that when we go to the next world.
I mean,
Maybe.
Well, keep an eye on it, I guess. We're still not entirely sure what's going on with that.
I think it's when someone is actually playing the game, the person, he loses control of himself, and we have to shake him. Don't do what I did. I pushed him, but I didn't realize, it's almost like you gotta wake him up.
Oh, last time I tried to do that for someone, it didn't go well.
Well, I think we'll be okay in this situation. But
Maybe.
if not...
I mean, last time I tried to do it, Agatha ended up dying. So...
Well, the rules seem a little different here, not based in, I guess, reality. So, I think we might be okay.
Maybe. Well, I guess we'll see. I don't know if there's much in terms of predicting what's going to happen.
Yeah.
That's the hardest part. I really don't like going in without a plan.
True. Maybe once Lonic comes back, maybe we can strategize on... He did say the world was glitchy and unpredictable, so maybe we just team up and try to, divide and conquer? Not necessarily split up, but create teams? I don't know.
Yeah, splitting up can be very bad.
Yeah. Yeah, splitting up could go very poorly.
Yeah. Well, we'll just have to figure it out when Lonic gets back. I hope this, beating this game is worth it, and, we can really help him achieve his true freedom, because that seems like the thing he wants the most.
If it's important to him, then it's important to me.
Exactly.
I figured, Sue.
Is Frankie still eating food at the table? Probably.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so
It's amazing. Like, Frankie never,
He never gets tired of it.
You never
He
get
doesn't.
tired of it.
No.
You don't get full. Like, you're satisfied. You can stop. You're satisfied. But you're like, no, I think I can keep eating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tori will approach Frankie eating at the table. And she'll be like, is the food good?
Food is very good. Yes. Meal for champions.
Yeah. Good. Enjoy the food for the both of us.
Oh yeah, sorry about that.
No,
But this is
no.
pretty good.
It's okay. Two things I wanted to bring up because I think we kind of glazed over it since it had happened, but I want to apologize. She says that very quietly. I want to apologize for me yelling at you in BP's world. I don't know if it was fair of me to do, but I just felt very strongly in that moment, and I think you just caught me at the wrong time.
Okay. Forgive you. I understand.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
No sense in getting mad over that. I mean, we were successful. We helped BP. So, I think I get it. We all have our morals and we have our beliefs and we have our own ideas of what is right and wrong, and I get it. I understand it. And so, all that matters is we're helping each other out. So that's what's key. I hope that's what will help us all resolve what it is we need to do in the library so that we can all eventually, hopefully, get back home. And I don't know what that means for all of us now, though.
Yeah. Do you want to stay home with Victor, or have you thought about what you would want to do after this hopefully is all over?
I mean, I still have to go back. I still have to help them. And if time is moving, they need my help.
Yeah, and that's actually the second point I wanted to bring up. That legendary extra life that we've been looking for me.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if it would be better placed with Agatha, and I wanted to get your thoughts on that.
Hey, are you sure? I mean,
No, I'm not sure, but I just know what it felt like when I thought I had lost Carmen for good. And from what Henry had told us when we put the googly eyes on the Kung Fu doll, I don't think Felix is doing really well.
he's taking this very hard. But then what's going to happen to you? Are you going to stay like this then forever? Are you okay with that?
Again, I don't know. I just feel like I feel a little selfish for wanting to get my life back when it was kind of my fault. I lost it in the first place. And I don't think it was Agatha's fault at all. She wasn't herself. You weren't yourself. It was taken from her, and maybe it's the least I can do.
Frankie will reach out with his big hands, try to like cradle your face, and can't really touch you, but
Just goes through.
you know, and just trying to caress and then comfort Tori in this moment. And it's your choice. It's however you want, whatever you want to decide. I will support your decision. It would mean a great deal, of course, for Felix especially. And of course me. Agatha was like a sister to me in a way. But I know you've lost so much already. I would hate for this to, your chance to get your life back, your powers back, your sense of self. But it's your choice. I will leave it at that, and I will support whatever decision you make.
And I haven't made a final decision yet, so I just wanted to bring it up to you before whatever happens in this next world, because it sounds a little dangerous. And I mean, I don't know what the future holds, but
what would happen if one of us die?
That's also part of why I want to hang on to it, the extra life, until, because maybe we'll need it for one of you guys down the road too. That's why I haven't made any decisions, but I'm just thinking my sister is actually pretty cool with this ghost idea, and I don't know. I have my own personal feelings about people I've met on this journey, but again, those are selfish feelings, and I don't think they feel the same way. Especially now that I'm a ghost. I don't know. There's so much more I could do with this than just saving it for myself.
Is it there? Does anyone else know of your thoughts on this?
I've talked with Lonic about potentially using it on Agatha, but maybe not this in depth. I thought you would understand.
Like I said, they would mean a lot to Felix. Obviously, that would be huge. So, seems like you have a lot to think about. Like I said, I'll support whatever you decide.
Thank you, Frankie.
I know you've lost so much already. It's okay to be a little selfish when that happens.
Fair, but I have been selfish in the past, and selfish decisions were part of what got me into this. So this is me paying back and, I don't know, paying a debt. Maybe. I don't know what I'm saying.
Well, it's okay. I mean, if that's how you feel right now, it's okay to be a little confused. This is a lot to take in. Even me too. I'm trying to take all that in. Is the possibilities.
Yeah, there's a lot of unknowns.
But one thing at a time. We have to survive first. So, do we know a strategy? And then he's still filling his mouth.
Just from what Lonix told us, I guess we'll see.
Well, let me know what I can do, because I'm not big on strategy. That's some.
We'll leave the strategizing for the brains of the group, and she'll point to Sam and Black Powder.
That's right. Let the two dads figure this out.
They always figure it out. And yeah, she'll end it there since she can't give you a hug. But just now, Frankie, I would give you a hug if I could.
We try to reach out. I was like,
yeah, it'll just go through, but it's the thought that counts.
Blahnik will emerge from the castle to look for. I'm presuming still looking for Sue. As you are making your way back to the party, the Todds are gonna start cheering and applauding. Yay! Blahnik, you're the best!
He'll maybe throw a little salute or something, a little victory salute, but other than that, he just makes a beeline straight for Sue.
Sure. Oh, there you are, Lonic.
I want to talk to you.
Of course. We can talk now. We can talk later, whenever you want.
Star's gonna look at BP and say, I think Star's gonna try to low-key sign, write the word small and say, I think we should leave them alone for a little while. And he'll draw a heart and an arrow at Lonic.
Yeah, I don't need to see these two lovebirds in action. Let's go. He just says it out loud, not caring if other people hear.
Love it.
I've made a decision. Lonic looks towards where Tori is. An adult decision.
Oh. What have you decided, Lonic?
I don't know if when we get to your world, if I will be the 7th flavor Senshi or not. But you've helped everybody so much. I want to help you.
Me? Help me? Oh, that's really sweet of you, Lonic, but I think the person who is in immediate need of help is you.
Well, by helping you, I'd be helping myself. It's selfish. Because I want to spend more time with you. I have the most fun when I'm with you.
Oh, Lonic, that's so sweet. And then more hearts, plus hearts, appear. I really enjoy spending time with you too.
I think Star was wrong about me.
How so?
When we left Sam's world, I talked to Star about the way I felt about you. And Star said that he thought I had a crush. I don't think that's true.
Oh.
I don't have a crush on you because I think that I love you.
Sue raises both of her eyebrows up and she says, wow, really? And again, more hearts are popping up.
But as I am right now, I'm not real yet. I need to talk to Sam, and hopefully with his smarts and Black Powder's cunning and Frankie's strength and Tori's cool edginess and Star's magic and your determination and my speed, we can make that happen.
With that, Sue kind of takes a hold of your hand very carefully, and she just looks in your direction, and she says, Lonic, I have to admit, this is going very, very fast, but for some reason, the speed at which we've been taking our relationship feels normal for this genre, she says as the hearts are popping up. I mean, at least it's not like you were just showering me with gifts left and right until I finally said, hey, let's go into a TED right now and do the hokey pokey.
The hokey pokey?
It's happened in some video games that I played with. You basically bribe your way to love. But that's not what you're doing here, Lonic.
Of course not.
We've only known each other for a very short amount of time, and I definitely feel super attached to you. So I think that my coding says I should go right ahead and say I love you back, but my heart feels like I want to wait to say that to you when we've had time for me to really mean it. Does that make sense?
Lonic's just smiling this whole time. He finally got this weight off his chest. He feels great. I'd prefer it that way.
Well, good. And you can tell that things are a little bit jerky because, again, she's right. In dating sims, once the protagonist says, I love you, the other character is supposed to say, I love you back. but she's fighting that because she doesn't feel it's right for her to just say I love you just because the script says she has to say I love you, if that makes sense. I want it that way. Is that what Star is singing in the background?
That's what's in my head right now. Like we're all back there, like
all the Todds are like synchronized dancing.
Oddly enough,
They start breaking out.
That means that both Stu are off script for this moment. Lonic isn't supposed to admit that he has feelings for anybody.
Exactly. Yeah. So, but your love has broken the code. She is saying I love you by not telling you yet that she loves you, if that makes sense. She's saying I love you by not saying I love you. Sue is going to squeeze her hand, and she's going to say, thank you so much, Lonic, for telling me this. It's so brave of you. I don't know if it's the bravest thing you've ever done, but I think it's very brave. And I hope that you know that I definitely want to see this through.
Well, please stay safe in the next world.
You don't have to worry, Lonic. Everything will be fine. I have a gut feeling about these kind of things.
I trust you.
And I trust you too. And she will pull in for a hug, for a very deep, very genuine, authentic hug.
Yep, Lonic will return that hug.
And when they hug, the other Todds will gasp. Because, I mean, it's not just a hug, it's a hug. And I think the Todds can kind of pick up on that. And the Todds are going to start gossiping amongst each other. She's going to start whispering with each other. And they're like, oh, I don't know about this. What if Princess Tangerine hears it? Blah, blah, blah. They're all like, it's a big scandal right now amongst the Todds at the moment.
I like to imagine that whatever the song was just replaced with meow, 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 meow.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, so the Todds are gossiping. I would probably say that Toadette is offering everybody like some coffee now that they finished eating, their dessert. She's like giving everyone some coffee, and I'm sure that maybe Sam would appreciate that.
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool. So you're having a cup of very digitized looking liquid. It's very weird drinking digital pixelated coffee.
Yeah, 8-bit.
Yeah, 8-bit coffee. It's almost like they didn't grind it up enough, like they didn't put it through the coffee grinder enough. So it's kind of grainy. It's almost like if you were to take, well, I don't know. You can decide if it's more like eating coffee bonbons, like little tiny coffee, like or rather coffee bubble tea. Like coffee bubble tea, like pixelated coffee is like coffee bubble tea. Yeah. Okay, but only the bubbles, none of the liquid.
I wonder when Sam drinks it, if he just curls up his fist, leans back, and goes like the poultices in Dragon Age Origins.
Oh, that's true. But anyway, Lonic, go ahead.
Sam.
Yeah.
First, I just want to thank you. I want to thank everybody personally, but I don't think there's going to be time for that. I wanted to thank you for not only bringing me back earlier, but you were the first person who asked me what I needed. And at the time, I told you I didn't know. I know now. But I don't know if it's possible.
Yeah, is it beyond just winning?
Yes and no.
Well, the thing you want to do is keep track of what you think that end goal is. Keep your eyes on it and go towards it as best you can, knowing that you're going to have missteps, you're going to have things pop up in the way, and that's okay. You just got to keep going towards the end. As long as you do that, then any hardships or easy pieces, they'll help make that end piece more enjoyable.
You know, Sam, it's kind of like this. It's like, you know, whenever you finish a game of chess and then you put the pieces away, or maybe you set the pieces up for another game of chess. The thing about that is, the players that are playing the chess, they don't constantly play. Sometimes they want to go and live their real life. And sometimes I wonder what those chess pieces think about that.
Well, if you ever have the googly eyes, they can tell you. But I think I get what you're saying. Some of the realities in different places act differently. The chess pieces in my world, you know, I never would have had thoughts. They're just things that are there. And I think in some way, shape, and form, they're okay with that. I know with you, with wanting change and wanting things to be different and wanting to evolve your game, maybe unique and maybe different, but maybe that's part of what brought you to us and why we're here to help you find that end goal and accomplish it.
You know, sometimes you see some kids playing on a playground and one of those kids is not playing with the others, they're by themselves. And then maybe their parent will go and drag them to the playground and say, play with the other kids. But they don't know how. But the other kids force them to. And maybe there's another kid on that playground who needs to be by themselves too, who doesn't want to play. And maybe those two kids become friends. I guess what I'm trying to say is, you're a mysterious person, Sam. You're a very mysterious person. And as much as you want to help me solve all of my mysteries, I want you to start working on a really big mystery, one that I don't even know if the great Sam Bennett can solve.
Well, it might surprise you.
I want you to answer a question. Not now, because I'm supposed to be being hopeful, but later. Who is Sam Bennett?
That's a great question, and once we get to a good spot where you feel comfortable asking it, I'm happy to answer.
Okay. Look out for yourself. I
always do. You can't count on everybody else to look out for you all the time, so sometimes you can only rely on yourself. And that's okay too.
Also look out for the others.
Yeah, as part of the team, I'm definitely more and more thinking that we've all got each other's backs, sometimes to our own detriment.
Yeah. I think I'm ready to go where I don't remember having gone before.
Well, I do remember that this is or I've heard that this is a labyrinth with a creature that roams that's super dangerous, possibly even invincible.
Don't try to fight it.
Well, the pros are if we can get there as a team, I think we've got a leg up on one person going alone.
Let's all stick together.
Yeah, I agree. I think we've learned a lot of lessons from everybody, and I think we've got a good enough team that if we all stick together and focus on what each of us is best at, we got a good shot at getting to the end of that level.
I hope so. He has kind of a nervous smile, but that's it.
So things are starting to wrap up, and Lado is going to approach Lanik and say, "All right, so are you all ready to hop into World 5? And all of the Todd goes, "Ah, World 5? Ah!" And they start like leaving the premises, like panicking and frantically, like going every which way. And soon all of the Todds have exited stage left and stage right.
Lanik just smirks as he looks at Lado. You did that on purpose.
Of course I did. Those Todds were getting on my last nerve. There's so many of them, I can't even tell them apart.
Right?
I don't know what you had in mind, Adam, and how you go to World 5. It could be something as simple as, you know, there's a special area that's glitchy that sort of acts like a gate into World 5. I don't know what you envisioned.
So, I mean, I can do it if you want.
Sure, go ahead.
An orange door like the others appears, then vanishes. And in its place is drawn a massive black gate. This is it.
That's not ominous at all.
I think it looks cool.
Looks like Black Powder's soul.
Too clean.
As dark as your coffee, Sam.
That's what I meant.
Should we all just go in all at once?
I don't think it'll make a difference. Whenever we open the door, it'll suck us in.
Lanik, do you have any idea of what's on the other side at all?
Well, I don't remember much, but the last time I was in this world, I think it's what sent me to the library. It might be the glitches in that world might be as dangerous and powerful as the Athenaeum itself.
Curious.
Well, is everybody ready?
Star shakes his head and says, "There's no time like the present. It's just like getting ready for a show."
Sue will take one of her hands and she'll like grab a hold of Lanik's hand. She gives us a squeeze and says, "Come on, Lanik, let's cook."
All right. Lanik looks back at the others. He's waiting for confirmations from everybody.
Oh yeah, Tori will be moving ahead if nobody's saying anything.
Are you sure you want to open this door, Lanik? The edgelog asks.
Nope. Opens it.
All right, you open the door and then big giant vacuum sucks everybody all in into the unknown. There should be a fog of war here. Everyone sees the fog of war? Okay, cool. Humor me. What I would like for everyone to do is to either close your eyes or just don't look at the screen right now. Everyone either close your eyes or look at the screen. Starting with Lanik. Adam, you can open your eyes, look at the screen. I want you to ping a random spot in the fog of war. Just randomly. Anywhere, just ping anywhere you'd like.
Let me zoom out just so I can get the whole map.
Yeah, you can zoom out and just ping anywhere you'd like. Over there? Okay, cool. Close your eyes or look away. Thistle, open your eyes, same thing. If you want to zoom out from the whole map, feel free. And just ping anywhere randomly on the screen in the Fog of War. Okay. Cool. Close your eyes or look away. Sam, same thing. Last but not least, Frankie. I got you. All right. Everyone can open your eyes. Cool. Let's do this. All right. So I'm going to start revealing areas. You find yourself, surprise, surprise, in a labyrinth of sorts. There doesn't seem to be anything around you except the walls that you see surrounding you. So, everything looks very pixelated. It was pixelated before, but now it's retro pixelated at the moment. And all of you should be able to move your icons around if you'd like. So just don't make any sudden movements. So if you want to start moving around, I'll start revealing areas a little bit. I see that black powder is moving a little bit the direction. Yeah. See people moving around a little bit. I see that Frankie's moving a little bit. Okay. Star's moving a little bit. Frank is moving down here. Sam's moving over here. Lonix moving over here. Yep. Cool. Ooh. Star, you found a gap.
Oh no!
Oh no.
What do you do? Frankie found a dead end. So yeah, Mike, I'm just curious. Let me hone in on Star for a moment. What do you do when you reach the gap right here?
Star's gonna be like, guys, can anyone hear me? I see like an opening and a bunch of walls. And like,
Pretty close. Can you hear that?
I will say, just to save time, you don't have to roll any hearing checks, but Lonic and Tori faintly hear Star's voice echoing, saying that. Nobody else can hear that.
Star?
hi guys, I'm like in the maze and there's an opening next to me, but I don't want to move forward because maybe you can follow the sound of my voice and get out?
Is Sue with either of you two?
No.
No.
Why don't I go look for her, Lonit?
Please.
Out of character, can Star fly up?
You can, but not. I would say it's a regular like 8 foot 1 story, like you're boxed in.
Gotcha.
So you can't just fly up the labyrinth.
Gotcha.
Also, did I ask if I can go through walls? Is that
That's an excellent question. You normally could, but
Ooh.
you can't. Let me shift over. Everybody pause. Like, don't move at the moment, just so I can pause for a second. Let me get to Frankie. So Frankie, you're kind of trying to figure out your way through here, and you roll. I would like for Frankie to roll a perception hearing.
Oh no.
Okay. You succeed? Okay, cool. That's a very good roll. So Frankie, you hear movement coming from this direction. If you can see my ping relatively close to you. You hear movement. What do you do?
Going in that direction.
All right. So, yeah. Go ahead, Frankie. You can move here. And I'm going to say if you stop there, you turn the corner, and you are hoping to see one of your friends. But what you see instead is this creature, relatively large, and it's in the shape of a baseball cap. It's in the shape of a baseball cap. And the baseball cap is turning the corner, and it's kind of going, rop, 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 rop. And he sort of has a very, like, intensely maniacal like look on his face, and it's starting to run after you, going chomp, 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 chomp in your direction.
Okay, so not a friendly creature at all.
It doesn't look friendly at all, and it looks like it's very hungry and is making its way towards you.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot out a sonic blast at it.
You are going to take out your sonic blast, but you realize you don't actually have any hands. And you look at your body and you're like, this is not really my body, so I'm going to make a change into your appearance, physical appearance right now. And we'll update everybody else's accordingly.
Oh no.
If people can see Frankie.
I do not see Oh, there he is.
No.
Oh dear.
If everybody's looking at the sidebar that shows everybody's like normal avatars, your avatars are changing right now.
Okay.
Does
Just
anybody
so
else know all the ghosts' names?
No.
Oh,
Inky,
no.
Winky, Pinky, and Clyde.
And Clive.
Oh dear.
Oh, and he's blue right now.
Right?
I'm more like Fred, drop dead Fred.
Right?
Oh,
No.
All right, so let me go ahead and replace everybody's avatars really quickly onto the map.
Okay.
So Lonix there, Star's there,
Cute.
Black
Right?
Powder is there, and Sam is there.
Oh no.
Black
I love
Powder
it.
is having a time. Ever since he's got to this world.
All I can think is, hey, we finally can all sympathize with Tori.
Right?
Yeah. So okay, back to Frankie. You try to pull out, but you realize you don't have any arms, and you realize you're just this floating pixelated blue thing, and you're completely unarmed as this thing is starting to race towards you. What do you do?
Oh
Do you hold your ground, or do you? What do you do?
So, do I know what I am?
Point. Roll a technology roll, or pop culture roll.
no. Ugh.
Okay.
Frankie's not the smart one, so.
Okay, you don't know, you can't make the connection of what is happening, but you do have a feeling that this creature is threatening, and you're not armed. So it's getting closer. What do you?
So I feel very vulnerable right now.
You do feel quite vulnerable.
So I'm gonna start running away. Back-
Okay,
Yeah, back the way I came. I guess.
go ahead and move your token. You should be able to move your token, and hope you don't go into a dead end. Everyone else remain paused for right now. I just want to see how this plays out as he's chasing after Frankie. Don't make a wrong turn. Okay, where are you gonna go? Alright, which direction? Alright, that way? Alright, I'm gonna reveal areas along the way. Which way do you go? Okay.
Poor
Which direction?
Sam is just on an island out there.
You're going up there? Okay. Which direction?
Uh-oh.
That way? Okay. Oops, that's a hide. How do I go? Okay.
Oh, that was so lucky.
Right.
Decision. Okay. Okay, you're going down. All right. You run into a dead end. The creature goes over, corners you, and then goes jump.
Oh
And Frankie disappears. We'll get to that later. We'll get to Frankie again later.
Oh no! Frankie, come back!
During this time, as Frankie was passing by here, I'm just curious, was Frankie making any noises? Was he
It doesn't
just
matter,
running?
I'm deaf.
Oh, that's right.
I
It
can't
doesn't matter.
hear
Yeah, that's right. You can't hear anything.
anything.
That's true. So you can't hear anything. Never mind. Sam, how about you? What's going on? I'm gonna say, Sam, roll a. I'll allow you a chance to roll a hearing.
Perfect.
Perception hearing.
Yeah, I'll roll a hearing check just to see if I heard Frankie. And it was flat, so
12. All right. You heard some activity up here, but you're not sure if it's good or bad. You heard something in this direction. Not sure if it was good or bad something.
well, knowing that the creature here is very dangerous and near invincible, I'm just going to keep exploring and looking for everybody else.
Sure. Go ahead and tell me what direction. Nice. Sorry, let's reveal. There we go.
Definitely a labyrinth.
Alex, you have 3 lives. Get rid of one of your 3 lives. Unless you had another extra life from 4. I don't think you did, though. Alright, you're
all
down to
at
2
3.
lives. As you turn this corner, you'll hear, hello? Is anyone out there? Hello?
I'll call back.
It sounds like Sue. But is it Sue?
Yeah, I'll call back out and just, hello? Can you hear me?
Sam? Is that you, Sam?
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness. Let me see if I can get to you. And, eventually you'll see this figure come into view. Whoa! Sam, is that you?
It's me. You, appear to have a little bit of, different appearance here.
Yes, I know. We changed forms, just like Lonic does. Again.
I love
I
how
haven't seen or
rounded
heard
Sue's
anyone
voice
else, but
Right. She does say, although I seem to have more curves than you do.
I love it.
maybe a bit.
So, Sam, what's the plan? I've been looking for everybody else, but you're the only other person I've found in this labyrinth.
Well, I haven't seen anybody else or heard anybody else yet. I heard a little bit of ruckus, but I figured if we can all find each other, that's the way to go. So we need to just keep looking.
Okay. Well, why don't you lead the way? There isn't really much back there, to be honest. At least not from what I saw.
Well, there's definitely some other turns we can take the other direction. So yeah, follow me and we'll see if we can't find everybody else.
Black powder. Let me get to black powder. So you're just kind of meandering through the halls here. And you found a dead end there, so where would you like to go next? Yep.
Oh no.
That way? Okay.
I have no way of knowing that thing's even near me.
Right.
I'm
exactly.
terrified.
Oh
It could literally be on the opposite end of the map, and you might not even know.
Oh, did it just teleport somewhere?
Well, because you don't know it's there, so I have to get out of view because you don't know it's there.
Yeah, I don't know what he was doing.
It's been moving ever since. So you're moving in this direction, sure. You can move in this direction. And you'll find this.
Black powder found the longest hallway.
Apparently.
So far.
Let's take a peek. Yeah. Roll 20 is being weirdly jumpy today.
Right?
You're doing great, BP.
Apparently.
Literally the world's longest hallway.
And
Another
dead
one.
end. I would like for you to roll a perception seeing.
I recently updated my perception seeing, so.
Nice. That's a good idea.
Oh, exactly on.
Okay. So, I'm gonna say that you see something pass by back here where you were. You see something pass by. But that something leaves the gap for a moment.
Which direction was it going?
With a 13 versus 13, you can't tell which direction it went.
Okay.
13 versus 13.
But I can't stay here because I'm trapped.
Glad I didn't overhype the danger.
Sam, roll another hearing, please. Perception hearing. 10. You hear movement here. You hear movement here. Again, you can't tell if it's good movement or bad movement.
Not knowing it's black powder, I'm going to be calling out.
Okay. You can call out. Black powder will not hear you.
And then, yeah, we'll start moving like towards that sound because I know there are a lot more like nooks and crannies to this direction.
Let me shift over to the top here. So let me go back up to the top with the three here. So Star is still contemplating before the gap. I don't know if Star's decided what they're doing.
No, Star is hoping someone shows up. He's still standing by the gap, but he's kind of like, yeah. Star kind of feels like there might be safety in the gap, but he's not sure.
Right. Understandable. All right, Lonix going pretty far into the maze. Pretty darn far.
Do I know like what direction I heard Star's voice in?
Yeah, you can tell.
Okay.
Yes.
Given my fear, I would try to follow the sound of Star's voice and
Okay.
find
Move
somebody
your-
else as quickly as possible.
Yeah. Move your token.
Oh my god.
I'm so close!
You still have a path, Lonic. You can still move.
Yeah, he moved up a bit.
Wait, hold on. Let me just look here.
If you notice, Lonic's eye is a little glitched. His eye is a little bit more glitched than the others.
Yay! I'm trapped.
And I'll just keep periodically calling for Star.
And
I found the
Star will
world's
sing.
longest hallway.
Star will just randomly be singing. Hopefully, someone can hear him.
Yes,
Give
I
us
can.
a song, Micah.
What's the song?
Okay. Star will be like, I'm thinking of a song. Oh, I got one. Star will be standing there. I know there's someone, somewhere, someone who's sure to find me soon. After the rain goes, there are rainbows.
I'm having no luck here.
No, you're just like you hear Star's voice getting fainter and fainter, and you're moving further.
I'm getting colder.
You all are doing great.
That's right, you're all doing
You're all
great.
doing great.
Oh my god.
All right, Tori, you're doing great. Lonix actually getting pretty far.
Right?
Well, he's fast, so
He is fast. Yeah. All right.
This way.
So pause there. Pause there.
Oh, God.
Both of you pause there. All right. So you get to that point. I would like for both Tori and Star to do a hearing.
Oh
Star,
my
because
Oh my
Star,
God.
because you're singing, get a -4 penalty because you're singing.
Oh crap!
You won't be able to hear as well because you're singing.
Okay. Oh my god, I love it so much.
12 out of 12.
Okay.
Okay.
You just made it.
Okay, Star with the -4. You said hearing, yeah?
Yes, -4 hearing.
Okay. Okay, hold on. I didn't see.
So that means you fail. It looks like.
Wait.
So
I don't even see my little thing.
it's 12 versus 10.
Ah,
So you have to
yeah.
So Tori, you do hear something coming through the corridor, and that something is going. It doesn't sound pleasant. So it seems to be moving closer and closer, like down this direction. So it's up to you if you want to
Oh my
do anything.
Oh my god, if I hear it coming closer in my direction, I'm probably gonna go back.
Yeah, you can go back. You can go back.
I'll go, yeah.
Now who's pulling a Sue and a Veed? Now who's pulling a Sue and a Veed? Just saying.
Hard one.
Now-
Holding that against me.
Okay, Star is gonna wait. Should I move? Can I move?
You were too busy singing.
Oh, so well.
So you've
Oh.
failed really badly, and then right when you turn around, it goes
And you'll hear Star scream.
like
Die.
Star disappears. Lose a life, Micah.
Okay.
The stage is brutal.
Right? Wait. Okay, how do I lose a life? Like
just keep track. If you have to write it down somewhere, just keep
we
track.
all
You have
have
2 lives
3.
left.
Okay.
You all have 3. You all start with 3.
Yeah,
Okay.
me and Frankie have 2 now.
Okay.
All right.
I am
So
sorry.
Tori, you just heard Star scream.
Yeah, she's panicking. I think. Oh god, I don't know what she's doing. I think she's just trying to run in a different direction.
Sure.
She's terrified.
Poor baby.
Well, I'm either really close to Sam and Sue or really far away. I have no idea.
Yeah, which direction? I'm sorry, back to Lonic. Which direction are you going? Because Lonic is moving fast, so let me let Lonic move a
Lonic's
bit.
gonna go on ahead and zip down here, see if this is a dead end. It is. Zip over here. Yay! Yay!
More dead ends.
Hooray!
Where would you like to go? This way.
I'm gonna bounce up here.
Okay.
Oh my lord, did I actually find them? No, I did not.
We'll see. So close.
Even
Yeah.
that.
Aw. Yeah. Okay. So while this is happening, yeah, you're gonna go back there. I'll reveal in a moment. But Sam and Tori were going in this direction. So Sam, where would you be? Where are you going from here? Just so I can let you all catch up a bit.
I want to start moving up towards the center.
All right. Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh
Seeing
no.
how the walls are curving, and I know there's a gap there.
Okay. I'll reveal the areas.
By covering the areas.
Yeah, I'm trying. It's the UI is just being funky. All right, Sam, if you go this way, there's a dead end.